Have you ever wanted to call your sphere or center of influence, but you didn't know what to say? And you didn't know, man, am I going to sound like a total dirtbag? Or are they going to think that I'm calling just to try to get a quick, easy sale? You're not alone. In this video, I'm going to take you through my center of influence script that I've utilized for years and years to sell over $1 billion in residential real estate. My name is Brendan Bardick with Brendan Bardick Real Estate Coaching, where our mission is to train the most elite real estate agents and coaches on earth. So stick around to the end. I've got some pro tips that are going to tie this all together, but let's jump right in. So center of influence. Right? People get into real estate. The first thing they tell you, they go, call your friends and family and get them set up in your database. And you're going, cool. And say what? Hey, what's up? I need some sales because I'm broke. That's the problem. So with the script that I'm going to give you, I'm going to give you a very simple to use script that has a lot of variations that you can use over time that'll make this process, first of all, comfortable. It'll get you over your anxiety to make the call, and it actually will engage with your friends, family, affiliated partners, and make sure that they know that you care about them. All right? So here's what this script sounds like, okay? First of all, you're going to get in the right mindset. Now, when I do this script, I like to be standing up. I like to have high energy. I usually have a mirror in front of me to control my emotions and make sure I'm smiling. They can only get 10% of you through the phone. So this whole thing comes down to energy and excitement. So I'm going to call up, ring, ring. They're going to answer and say, hello. I'm going to say, hi, Sally. This is Brendan. How are you? Now, it's not Brendan with XYZ Real Estate Company or anything else. Hi, this is Brendan. How are you? Oh, good, Brendan. How have you been? Excellent, excellent. Now, if it's a random center of influence that maybe doesn't remember you, oh, Brendan from XYZ's wedding or from da 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 da. If you have to remind them of something, you might. It depends on how close you are to them. Hopefully, if they're in their center of influence, they know who you are. Oh, great. How are you doing? Excellent, excellent. Hey, Sally, the reason I'm calling is that right now I have so much demand for people wanting to buy in your neighborhood. I wanted to call you really quick, Sally, and ask you, if you were to move, where would you go next? Well, what do you mean? I mean, if it was perfect situation, Sally, and you were to move, where would you go next? Oh, I guess I haven't given it much thought. Well, we've always wanted to go to retire in Hawaii. Oh my gosh, how exciting. So that would be the next move. And Sally, if that were the case, when would that be? Well, I guess in a year, once Roger gets his pension, we'll be able to make that move to Hawaii. Okay, so a year, that's exciting. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's already up for retirement. Oh, and you could continue on talking about the conversation more and more and more if you would like to build rapport. But remember, this is a business call and it's a short call. You're a successful realtor that you're getting a status on when they're going to go somewhere. Now, you're probably going, well, what if they don't own a home? I'll come back to that. So just hang in there, right? So this is if they own a home, right? So now I'm going to get their status and get everything going. If they say that they're not going anywhere, I'll go, Sally, I completely appreciate that. Do you happen to know anyone else in the neighborhood that might be interested in selling? Let me think about that. No, I can't think of anyone. If they say yes, great, get their information, go sell that person's house. If they continue to say no, you're going to go through your check down. Okay? So if they say no, no one comes to mind. Okay, well, and Sally, I can't remember, do you and Roger own any rental properties? No, we don't. Oh my gosh, have you ever thought about creating wealth through real estate? Well, yeah, we had talked about it a couple times. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Well, I'm actually putting on a free webinar, Zoom webinar next month, XYZ time. I'd love to have you join. Okay, that's super easy. If they say, no, we got burned, we don't want to do real estate, no thank you, don't shove it down there. Really? You don't want to build wealth through real estate? You just agree and say, oh my gosh, I completely understand. Well, Sally, also while I have you on the phone, I send all the neighbors and everyone else in my database an amazing quarterly market report. I'd love to add you to that distribution list. It tells you everything that's happening in the real estate community. What's the best way for you to receive that? Do you want that by regular mail, or would you rather receive it by email? Well, email sounds great. Wonderful. And what's that email address, Sally? Sally@gmail.com. Oh, great. Well, Sally, I really appreciate you taking the time. Please tell Roger I said hi. And again, if you come across anyone that might be interested in selling, I have so many buyers right now. You just give me a call and let me know. Okay, Brendan, I'll do that. Wonderful. Have a great day. You just made a very simple, very easy center of influence call. Now, if it's a buyer, let's just go to that variation, or not a buyer. Everybody's a buyer to me, right? If they do not own a home, then they are a buyer. If not now, when? I'm going to call up, and the script is just going to be a little bit of a variable here. Same intro. So hi, hey Sally, and oh hey Brendan, how are you? Sally, how are you? How's it going? You're going to build that quick little minute of rapport. Sally, I was calling because I'm putting on an amazing first-time home buyer seminar, or if they're not a first-time home buyer, a home buyer seminar. This XYZ date from 6 to 7 o'clock. I'd love for you to attend and check out the entire home buying process. I'd love to send you that invitation. Do you want me to send that to your email address? Yeah, that'd be okay. Excellent. And have you and Roger thought any more about buying and when you'd like to purchase? Well, no? Really? Okay. Well, do you think that it could be in the next 6 months? Well, yeah, I think we would really like to do that. Our lease is up in 3 months. Oh my gosh. Now, if you get a more hot lead, go straight to setting the buyer consult. Well, then forget the seminar, Sally. Why don't I come over? I'd like to meet with you, talk to you about the entire process. I can be in your neighborhood today at 4, or does tomorrow at 1 work better for you? They're going to say whatever it is. So remember, that intro is so important because I'm giving something of value. I'm not asking them for their business. The value piece is the seminar, is the first time buyer seminar or home buyer seminar. Now, if you want more information on not only this script, how to put on your first home buyer seminar, any questions, join us at our Brendan Bardick Real Estate Coaching private Facebook group. We have an amazing community that talks about all of these things, the success, how to do it, how to make it easy and fun. All of that's going to be available. If you didn't have a chance yet to download the script book, that script that I just went through, that script book is at brendanbardick.com for free. So use this, build relationships, get statuses on where your buyers and sellers are at in your sphere. And as always, I wish you great success.